In this video, I'll explain how to create a lect variable by group using the R programming language. So without too much talk, let's dive into the R code. So in this video, I will show you an example, and this example is based on the data frame that we can create with lines 2 to 5 of the code. So if you run these lines of code, you can see at the top right of RStudio that a new data frame object is appearing, which is called data. And if you click on this data frame, you can see that a new window is opened, which is showing the structure of our data frame. And as you can see, our data contains 10 rows and 2 columns, whereby the first column is a group indicator and the second column is containing numeric values. Now, if we want to create a lect variable of our data frame, then we can use the functions of the dplyr package. And if we want to use the functions of the dplyr package, we first need to install and load the dplyr package, as you can see in lines 7 and 8. I have installed the package already, so for that reason I'm just going to load it with line 8 of the code. And after running this line of code, we are able to use the functions of the dplyr package, such as group by and mutate. So if we want to create a lect version of our variable, we can use the code that you can see in lines 10 to 13. So in line 10, I'm first specifying the name of our data set. Then I'm grouping our data based on our grouping column. Then I'm applying the mutate function, and within the mutate function, I'm specifying the leg function of the dplyr package, and I'm specifying that I want to leg by one row. So if you run lines 10 to 13 of the code, a new data frame object is appearing at the top right of RStudio, which is called data dplyr. And if you click on this data frame, a new window is opened, which is showing the structure of our new data frame. And as you can see, we have added a new variable, which is called leg1. And you can see that within each group of our data frame, we have added a lect value. So for instance, in the group A, in the first 3 rows, we have added an NA value in the first position, and then in the second row you can see the value of the first row in the column values, and in the third row you can see the value of the second row in the column values. So in this tutorial I have explained how to use the functions of the dplyr package to create a lect variable by group in a data frame. However, in case you want to learn more on this topic, you could check out my homepage statisticsglobe.com, because on my homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the content of this video in some more detail, and I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of the video. Furthermore, if you have liked the video, I would be very happy if you leave me some positive feedback in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notifications in future when I'm releasing new videos to the channel. That's it for this video. Thanks a lot. See you next time.